agree with that. Joey, hello. Welcome back. Been a minute. Jang, obviously not real Lego fan. But yeah, the scuffing up of the table, though, that's something that I was not expecting at all. It's just from, if it's slightly at an angle and I did it a little bit too quickly, then the side of the chassis, lower chassis rail, especially the right side, will dig in just a little bit. But that's okay. This is going to get recoated at some point. It'll allow me to get rid of a little spot from some of the Gundam stuff. Little ink spot there. What immediately comes to mind if I had to use those translucent orange pieces in a mock, alternating them upside down, right side up to create a wavy surface. Like Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels are awesome. Lego always the best. The ideal would be the combination of the two, which is what Mega Constructs does with their Hot Wheels stuff. With buildable cars that will actually fit onto the track. Well, some of the tracks, not all of them. They need to do more that will work together. Bad table abuse, right? Have you had jalapeno and cheddar? Yeah. Writhing Leku, thank you for your lurk. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, this is an okay toy. It's not working great, but it's okay. Let's see about that Minecraft thing. I do very much like the bikes and just winding them up and letting them go. But the whole loop thing is it needs taller walls on the sides. Taller walls, more effective, better designed to steer the bike. Picked up the Countach today and just built that step. Welcome back, Myrna. Beskar Bricks, how you doing? Welcome. And Super Ron, thank you for your lurk. Have a good night. Sleep well. So if I can put this off to the side. There we go. And I can. Get this guy out of the way. Zoom this back in. Zoom this back in. There we go. All right. Good evening to you, JC Gold. Got here just in time for the start of a new build. Another one. Now this box, unlike the last one, is mostly full. Like, this feels like there's some serious substance here. Bleach, I don't know Bleach. I've never watched it myself. Okay, this actually looks a lot like my Nether fortress. Player built Nether structure place. Is it player built or is it half player involved, I guess? A lot. Just realized that this looks so familiar. Oh yeah, just swap the colors. MG, thank you for your lurk as well. Good night. Take care. New type delivery day, always a good day. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. This batch is getting more aggressive with their use of glue. That's a lot of glue. I'm just cutting through cardboard at this point. New type days, best days. Glue is good for planet Earth. I've heard that another thing that's good for planet Earth is replacing a small plastic bag with a large cardboard box with a plastic bag inside of it. I've heard from reputable sources. Oh. Single instruction manual again, which is good. Hey, sand green. Cool life. Oh, thank you. It's Williamson design, produced by Lansky. Or marketed by Lansky. He calls it Urban Tactical, which is a very, very honest name. It's for people who want to feel tough. That's what it's designed for. I just think that it's kind of cool looking and it's big, and I'm not worried about damaging the finish on it or anything. Wish it was spring-loaded though. Always prefer spring-loaded, but it's thick. It was, I don't know if it's still on the market. It came out like 4 years ago or so. Williamson does still license out his designs. I think probably something similar is on the market. I don't know if you can get one that cheap though. Gonna build Benny's spaceship today. Right on. Got it for $200. Exoforce, so cool. We had some of them. A lot of people like Exoforce. Definitely would have to be very different today, though, because by today's standards, Exoforce was not well built. Not at all. Gets a lot of the floor built up very quickly. So this is medium blue and the light royal blue, is it? Modern Exoforce would blow the old ones away. Yep, it would have to. But it would also cost a lot. That's the trade-off. This is a very nice skin. Very nice. printing. It's not bad. Got a little bit lucky. Wait. Is it supposed to have white in the eyes? I think that's missing. I believe this is supposed to have white in the eyes. And there is none. I wonder if that's a misprint. It's just not there at all. A little bit of misalignment as usual. I like the color scheme.
What the heck is this? What the heck is this? What the heck is this?
It's a cool little figure. Another wart. Bread or pork chop. Gunpowder. Updated my Minecraft display? Nope. Haven't updated it since the last time I updated it. Been busy doing all the other things. Look forward to very soon getting back to working on this city in the next couple of days, and then focusing on it till the end of the month. Focusing on it a lot. Treasure chest used to be made of the most brittle color available, yeah. It's very secure. Are these... Oh, it's the medium. Okay, it looks like the lighter blue over there, but it's not. Okay, that should be zoomed out. There we go. You know, because you had one break recently? Dang it. That sucks. Just designed a lot better than the last. I agree. Not just for Minecraft, but just in general. Because you want to be able to stack stuff. Also, just kind of looks better. I think. Socks Rule, hello. Welcome. It's cool you can stack them. Yeah. Destiny Lego sets? I would prefer Destiny Mega Construct sets. But I think there's not enough interest right now. They would need to really focus down a little bit more. Not sure what the right approach would be to be successful. Because when they did their sets the first time, the timing wasn't great. They were behind, for the most part, behind on content drops, and then it was during a time when Destiny hype was kind of low, because it ebbs and flows. This is the Ice Palace. Minecraft Ice Palace. Mega Bloks does have the license, or did, yeah. limousine shop built in your city, lights and all. Very nice. When we see Halo, yeah, I have the full Destiny, Mega Bloks Destiny collection. It takes up about 3 shelves, not including the Ultimate Collector Series, Thrasher, or is it Thresher? No, Dropship, and the Small Thresher, and the Ghost back there, behind the Gundam, the full-sized Destiny 1 Iron Lord's Ghost. Of Mox of Destiny, don't think they'd make good seller sets. I don't know, I've got a couple of Destiny Mox. I could see Destiny stuff being good as sets in Lego. Can't see the figures. That's what I would have thought too, but then I made a couple and they're actually not bad. I think Destiny works much better in figure form than Halo does with Lego. Yeah, I'm very surprised by that myself. Because I do not want to see Lego do Halo. But I think Destiny could actually work. It'd be weird as the Ghost. Yeah. They would have to do a new piece for it. Just like Mega did. Loved WoW series in Lego just to add more castle weapons and armor. Yeah. That would have worked. That can still work with any licensed medieval theme. Whatever's out there, as long as it fits Lego's values, of course. I would be open to that at any time. Missed the Destiny lore streams about the giant floating ball. I should probably try to find some time to play Destiny again soon, because the final content drop has occurred for this season. At least playing the season basic content would be a good idea. Hot Wheels in 2 weeks, okay. Need to go back and try a little bit of Wreckfest again. Just haven't been able to make the daggone time. I almost have to be forced to game at this point. Titanium J, welcome back. How are you doing? Good afternoon or evening to you. Yeah, people have been talking or asking about the Lord of the Rings thing for like a good year and a half now on Lego. We'll see. I would not count on it at all, but if they do it, they'll do it. Great. I don't see anything awesome coming out of that. People want original Lord of the Rings sets, you know, from the movies to just be re-released, really. It's mostly nostalgia, I think. and then more stuff to add to that. But the new show, I feel, is just not gonna fill the need from a merch perspective. UCS Minas Tirith would cost about $1,000. You're doing all right. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. Working too much, but getting stuff done. So I'm not even mad about it. I would love to have a regular eating schedule and sleep schedule, and to have some form of time off ever, but again, I'm not complaining. I feel like I'm doing okay. Today's economy, probably 1,200. Lego hasn't given a set for the Disney Plus Marvel shows? Yeah, they give us figures. They gave us some sets for What If. And then figures for a few others. Nodak Shack! Pushing the mark to 20 of 30. Officially. Thank you for that. Together forever. No matter how long. From now till the end of time. Thank you, Nodak Shack. Seriously though, thank you for your support. Thank you for just being here, chatting all the time. Especially occasionally chatting about something other than table. And you're a pilot. And try spinning. Just kidding. Don't do it. Don't do that. Need to give you another Mouth of Sauron or Ring Wraith? Yes, they do. Yes. Agreed. Very much. Very much. Very much. Also, actually, an original Sauron, a pre-Lord of the Rings Sauron, pre-defeat Sauron would be interesting. Yeah, how about with Sauron? Yeah. Exactly. They had a great design for Lego Dimensions. It was perfect. They just needed to make a physical one. Exactly as it was. All the work was done except to make the mold and use it. All the design work was done. Sweet and sour on chicken. Just talking about sweet and sour. Was it yesterday? What was that? I was in the when we raided over. What did we say? Something was sweet. It's like I prefer savory for that. Want sweet and sour chicken now? Yeah. Oh, sweet and sour prawns from Oakland Chinatown back in the day. Oh. Oh. Gosh dang it. Got your significant other, the Megabox Destiny Arcadia jump ship, couple Christmases ago. Thanks to your review. Totally geeked out. Oh, nice. And he loves Destiny? Well, good on you for being an awesome SO yourself. Glad that worked out for you. Even the word prawn sounds unappetizing. Oh yeah? Well, it shouldn't because they're delicious. So delicious. So many preparations. So good. Crab rangoon. Lego Godzilla? Yeah. I definitely agree that would be cool. Prawn shop.
Hello.
I know what you're going for. Oh God.
Hello.
Eating 33-cent ramen. Put a prawn on it. Now I want ramen.
Oh God.
I am hungry again. I need to eat. Sometime. Ever. Admiral Prawn. Funny thing is with calamari, usually the calamari itself doesn't do much for me. It's usually the preparation. It's the sauce, it's the breading, however it's made. It's usually not the protein that matters. Yeah, there's a certain fishiness to it. Just, you know, it adds umami, but I don't know. I used to think that I loved fried calamari. Again, Oakland, Chinatown. But it was more so, honestly, texture, I guess, a little bit, as long as it's done right. And then the breading. The burgers you made yesterday for the barbecue were to die for, oh yeah? Want red velvet cake? Huh. Pachi Power, how you doing? Just purr these dudes. Make a little cauldron here real quick. Huevos rancheros that held you over for the entire day. Nice. Not a fan of cake, huh? Huh. I like a very small amount of it. Definitely far less than most people I know of. Strawberry cheesecake I had last night from Jack in the Box, was it? Hey, Prophet, how's it going? Welcome. Should not be zoomed in so much, sorry. Just picked up Wendy's, smells so good. Regret not getting anything? Yeah. Have you ever had the oatmeal bar from Wendy's? I know it's kind of random, but most people don't know that it exists. Minecraft indeed. What? Now you want Jack in the Box tacos. Tres leches cake you can eat? Ah, that's not really cake, no. I don't like tres leches. I don't like all the water. It separates too much. It feels weird. Oatmeal bar, go on. Oh, no, it exists. You can get it from Wendy's. It's rich. It's not like health food. But it exists, and at least it'll give you some fiber. Not the worst thing you can get as a desserty item. No, it's bespoke, and it's, like I said, it's rich. It's soft. I'll have the oatmealinator. One does not go to Wendy's to eat an oatmeal bar. No, but you can add it to your order, see. Fiber really good to lower your net carb intake. Again, it is pretty rich because it has a lot of raisin in it. But it's pretty filling, though, I will say that. One does not simply eat oatmeal bars in Mordor. Gotta say it all awkward. Lurk for dinner. Food talk helped. Okay. Great. I'll just build Lego and starve. Because nobody gets me anything. Should be one of these on there somehow? No? How's it going to connect? How is this supposed to work, Lego? Do you know something that I don't? Have you done a thing? Thank you for the lurk, Aaron. What? You've... Oh, it's because of the top. There's space in the top. I see. Okay. Because of that extra plate on top. Okay. Smaug. Have I enjoyed seeing the Ferrari now that it's finished? Yes, definitely. I think... So I fully expected to like the look of it when it was done because I saw it, right? I knew what it was going to look like in its finished form, and that looked pretty good to me. I expected to dislike the build because it's a big Technic set with a huge gear train in it, a lot of density. But in the end, I actually thought the build process was very smooth and admirable. And the look of it is good. Definitely not better than I expected. Maybe not quite as exciting. But the build really became the star of the show. Yeah, this is definitely a set. Maybe by the end of this week, I can be back to working on mocks, though.
You're welcome.
You don't have a Technic supercar? I would say if you want one Technic supercar, unless there's one in particular that you know you want because of how it looks, I think the Ferrari is a good choice. It's a really good choice for your first Technic supercar. Now it's nothing like building that McLaren that you were just working on. It's nothing like that. It's way more complex. And I don't know, you might not even want to do it on stream because you really, really, really need to focus. If you make a mistake early on in that, you're going to hate life because a lot of it is not designed to be taken apart. And if you have to take apart the transmission significantly to add a gear in that you missed, again, you will hate life. It might be something you might want to do on your own or on Maker Deck or something like that. Cannot stress enough how much focus is needed for those. But again, that's it. The Ferrari is pretty good as they go. Naruto would be a nice theme. I agree. Sammy through, how's it going? Got your Barbataurus today. Don't know if you have the fine motor skills for anything, but EG. Ah, okay. Proved can't be trusted with X-Acto knives. Won't give any details because, yeah. That's unfortunate. Last few builds had been Minecraft than you did. Hoth ATST found it so fiddly and frustrating at times. Is it mostly because of the Technic parts of it? The things that involve pins? No, you don't know. I'm serious. If you want the thing, you should consider getting it. But if you feel the need to build it on stream, you should consider not getting it. I don't want to see you have to get stressed doing a hobby thing. Is he a dragon or a wyvern? Wow. Mr. Hangman, welcome back. How you doing? Is it a dragon or a wyvern? Similar to, is it an apple or a fruit? Is it a wheat berry or a seed? Do it. Is it a man or a human being? Don't feel any need to build on stream. Okay, but you want a Technic supercar. Don't like the color of the Lambo. Gotcha. Bugatti isn't your favorite. Not mine either. Ferrari, a childhood dream car. Okay. If you're going to build off stream, you're going to be able to be at your own pace. Then that takes so much stress out of it. You do need to focus. You know, it's a major project to build. It's a lot. But as complex Technic sets go, I felt like it was very well. The instructions were very, very well laid out. Very well laid out. I was very pleasantly surprised at how easygoing it felt for what it is. Wow, Vern, know what I mean, Vern? Doing pretty good, good. Makiari going to be responsible and go to bed. Okay, well, good night to you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being good to yourself as well, getting that rest that you need. Still need to build the BMW bike. That's a big one. Wyvern. Playing Minecraft all day, just digging out and mapping the cave system by your castle. Gotcha. Really how the ATST encountering technique was interesting. Never touched that as a theme. Last sets for so long were larger brick builds and simpler builds. Also building in less than ideal lighting situation. Everything seems fiddly and fragile. Huh. Yeah, it's different. It's a matter of expectation, I guess. F40 is the GOAT. Yep. Favorite thing to do in Minecraft is cave explore. Okay, mapping and adding staircases and bridges to make it easily navigable. Gotcha. Sweet. I dig it. I get it. No goats on Twitch? Challenge accepted. Ah, no goats so far. Found 7 massive chambers full of stalactites and waterfalls. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Yes. F50 better looking car than F40? That's a hot take and a half. Wow. Wow, I don't think I've ever heard somebody give any favor to the F50 over the F40 for any reason. Wow, that's brave. That's brave. Dang. Spicy. Very spicy. I like the F50. I especially like the F50 GT, or was it LM? It was GT, wasn't it? But versus the F40? Wow. GT. Also like Buffy over Firefly, so you'll just be in the shame corner. Yeah, you stay right there. Unironically banned. Thank you, Robot Wizard, for all the goats and the sheep as well. The honorary goats. Have a couple of zombies. Looking for a review of 2012 Jabba's Palace. Did I ever do Jabba's Palace? I don't think I ever did that. I started doing Lego reviews of brick-based stuff in 2013. I don't think I ever did. I ever do it? Wait, I did have a Jabba, didn't I? I did get a Jabba. Because that's how I have Jabba's, I have Hut's Pizza. But did I just buy him by himself or what? Oh, I got him from the sail barge. That's what it was. I got him from the sail barge. So yeah, I never did review the palace. Now wants sweet and sour chicken, crab rangoons, and pizza. I think the
You're welcome.
458 is the best looking Ferrari in the last 15 years. That's pretty strong. That's, yeah. F40 or Z28? F40. Sorry. Yeah, the 360 I never... Okay, 355 I never liked, period. 360 was... I don't know, it almost felt overrated to me. The 430 was definitely better looking than the 360 to me, but still not great. .458, yes. 488, same. I don't know which I like better. Probably the 488 slightly. Filet mignon or bologna? One of the guys you're in scouts with is also gay, and another is a strong ally. Welcome. Oh, that's good. That's good. Did I do a review on Diagon Alley? I did not, and I won't. Want cereal? I would like it. Best Ferrari was the Enzo. I was never that big of a fan of the Enzo. I like the FXX? I don't like the FXXK. I like the FXX. I like the 550. I like the 599. 430s with more lines. I can see it. Back in my day, this was a pound sign, yeah. Ice Castle, yes. Wait, FXXK based off the left? No, wait. Okay, so there were two FXXs. There was a original FXX, and then there was like the extended hyper. Was it an Evoluzione or what was it? FXXK is not bad. It was an Evo. No? Wait. Yeah, it was the Evo. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Evo. FXXK is nice. FXX was very cool in its day. To me. 1000% better than the Enzo. But the FXX Evoluzione was not that cool to me. I did not like the arrow on it at all. The split little mini wings on the sides kind of ruined it to me. I'll take a 512. See, I'm just not the biggest fan of the front engine cars. The 599. No, I didn't like the special version of 599. I like the Harman Kardon. No, the Haman edition. Haman edition 599. that was the best. That was one of the most beautiful cars. One of the most beautiful front engine cars made in the past 40 years. Wendy's frosty flavored cereal.
Hello there.
Art, thank you for your lurk. Take care.
I'll be back.
Might like the FXXK Evo fixes all the what? I don't think I've seen the FXXK Evo. I've only seen the regular FXXK. Ford engine in a Ferrari, I like that idea. What the heck? Ferrari has nothing on the Yaris. I mean, if you could actually buy a Yaris GR, then there would be some merit to that, because you would actually be able to buy a Yaris GR. You can't buy a Ferrari. Eric, how's it going? Welcome back. Pagani Huayra BC. Was never that much a fan of the Huayras, personally. Good. I think this is right. Today's not a name remembrance day for me. What was the Pagani? Zonda R was the one. Zonda R was the one. In black, with the gold lettering.
Indeed.
65 Mustang with a twin turbo 430 engine. Huh. That's pretty wild. Don't think I've seen the Huayra R. I'll have to look into that one. Like the 599XX, somebody just clipped a thing. Like the XX exemplifies the design study of, well, figuring out if we could do it. No one asked if we should. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, fair. I can respect that. Drove two Yaris's, a 2007 two-door with a nice rear spoiler, and a 2012 four-door, both the same blue color, very reliable cars. I unironically wanted the first-gen Yaris, even just the regular plain one. I thought it was a amazingly smart design, and I also thought it looked good. Two-door, 3/3-door only. Not a fan of the look of the four-door. It's just a smart design. Shockingly roomy on the inside for its exterior size. Just makes all kinds of sense. And I unironically liked the look of it. Second gen, I could do without. Tekken 87 Grand National. Well, I mean, that's cheating. Current one is a Mazda 2. Okay, which is fine. We should rather have a Mazda 2 without the I wish I was a Scion. Did not know that they brand engineered that car. TIL. Oh, it's because Ford doesn't do it anymore. Ford doesn't have their version of a Mazda 2 anymore, so Toyota took up the mantle. We'll take a GR Corolla. I wish the GR Corolla looked a little bit more clean, a little bit more crisp. But it does sound like an awesome thing. Unfortunately, my next car needs to be practicality forward. Love to get a Brat. New Integra's not an Integra. I mean, how could it be? That's like saying
actually.
That's like saying a modern charger isn't a charger. Right, but they stopped making the Yaris altogether? Huh. That's odd. Tech share between Mazda and Toyota for some dual direct injection and pre-ignition combustion patents. Same plant that's making the CX-50. Huh. Have I read any manga? I have not. Nope, I do not have time. Charger. Zentorian, welcome back. Bronco Raptor. I don't mind the Pathfinders. Oh, no worries. Thank you for that. Forgot to hit follow. Okay, that's that. Brooks, thank you for hanging out for so long. Sleep well. Take care. Hope to see you back soon. Joey hit exclamation favorite for my thought on favorites. 4-round headlights and some different styling was all it needed. But the original Integra did not have 4-round headlights, though. Mr. Lurking Gundam, the original Integra did not have 4-round headlights. So what are you talking about? Looks too much like a Civic. Yep. Older Integra look completely different. Yeah. Yaris, Fit, Fiesta no longer made, but they still make the Spark. Base model for the Bronco Raptor is $60K. It's got to be more than that. For the Raptor, it's got to be more than that. OG Integra had pop-ups, see? Chevy Spark production ends next month. I'm not sad to see that go. I am sad to see the Yaris go. And small cars in general. finished a rewatch of Contact. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Bronco Raptor starts at 68.5. Sounds a little bit better. So the blue and black GTRS set to the cart right on. Yep, I do not know what that is. This just should be in the middle. Ah. Four to 5 per hour. Tweet publicly for the loss of your Fiesta ST your wife wrecked? Dope. Virtually irreplaceable, yeah. Speed builds probably not. They got destroyed by YouTube. Pure builds, yes. So compacts getting too close to the prices of sedans. A few thousand separating the Yaris and Corolla. Yeah, power creep is such a ridiculous thing to watch from the outside. The car equivalent of power creep from games, where they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then they make a new model underneath that. Like the Corolla used to be tiny. Okay, the Camry used to be small. The Camry, went from being a compact to being essentially a full size. Corolla was tiny. And then the Corolla got big, big, big. And then they brought out the Yaris. Corolla kept getting bigger. Just like with Nissan, the Maxima used to be a compact. Like a compact. Originally. And then it kept getting bigger and bigger. They came out with the Altima, which was tiny. And then that kept getting bigger. Oh no, it was the Tercel before the Yaris was the Tercel. The Tercel started getting bigger. It's just all these cars just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger under the same name. Original didn't have pop-ups, still just didn't have round headlights. Yep. Disappoint you. There's barely any difference between a Civic and an Integra. Yes. No, I get it. They've already done badge engineering from Honda to Acura of the Civic, the last gen Civic, or 2 gens ago Civic. For the ILX, was it? Or was there one below the ILX? There might have been one below the ILX. I think the Integra deserved the Integra name deserved better than it got. I do agree. Changing the Ranger again. Front is going to be more square again. Okay.
So far, it's holding up. It's bored. Is it bored?
BRZ all you'll ever need? Right on. Wanted to get a Focus RS, stars never aligned.
Is it
Dumb
more?
stuff like the Corolla Cross, the HRV, yeah. Almost perfectly on terms with the RAV4 and the CRV, but with Corolla and Civic interiors. And the Ford Ranger is no longer small. Yeah. Our mid-sized pickups are way bigger than old full size. Maxima and the Altima are the same car now? What? No. There's got to be like 2 inches in difference in wheelbase between them. Or no, 1 inch, I would give it 1 inch difference in wheelbase, 2 inch difference in overall length. Something silly like that. Camry and Corolla is so small in the 90s, got bigger. Yeah. Sentra kept getting bigger, so Nissan did the Versa. That's right. I had a 92 Sentra 2-door. It was a microcar by today's standards, exactly. Remember the original Accord? Eclipse Cross? Yeah, no, that doesn't exist. Canada had an Acura version of the Civic for 20 years prior to the US getting the ILX. It was an excuse to put heated seats in there and charge 15 grand more. Lady has an 88 Bronco 2. The size is perfect. Right on. Can't do bigger trucks, just too bulky. Yeah. The dear smallest available car to rent was a Corolla, which is huge compared to your Versa. Wow. Wondering why no one in their neighborhood parked their trucks in the garages. They just don't fit. Yep. Rangers are huge. I really like when you recognize that the Maverick can hold a 4x8 flat in its bed. Still see Tercels on the road. Santa Cruz pickup is interesting. I kind of prefer the Maverick to it. Maverick is bigger, but that's big 4x8. Yeah, and the Maverick is a compact car. They just use sensible proportions and sensible packaging. And look, I mean, 4 feet isn't that much. 4 feet is just this. Any car on the road should be able to find a way, if it's supposed to carry stuff, should be able to have this in it. It's key for us layout builders. Exactly. Just puts the head together and was maybe being a little more dramatic. I think you're struggling with most is sanding to a good looking finish. Okay. Is there a company that makes a massive single Lego base plate? 48 by 48 stud is the standard large size. You're talking about, yeah, bigger than that. Probably there are some 64 by 64s by some sussy companies out there, but it's not common. Wish Ford still produced a version of the Vic. New Taurus? There isn't a Taurus. There isn't a new Taurus. The Taurus is gone. Ford doesn't even make a car anymore. Oh, the Mustang is the only car that Ford makes anymore. Phased, Aaron. It's already done for the US. Yeah. Not crazy about SUVs. Lots on the roads. Most of them aren't SUVs. They're crossovers. They're just tall cars. They're essentially short station wagons. Should you go gray or green? That's entirely up to you. Green is generally a lot more vibrant and will bring a lot more good feels, I think, but gray is more generic. They still make the LTD for Police Center? Do they? Right now? Do they still produce that right now for use in the US? I thought it was all Explorers.